So guys, we are back after our 5 minutes break. So yeah, we were at a point where you started hunting. So did you start hunting before marriage or after marriage?
Well, 1982, when I was engaged to a mother, and I find life difficult because not all that too difficult, because my father was supplying everything.
Okay.
When he saw your mother, and saw the love that your mother showed to her by keeping all his dresses neat, so my father opened up his mind. But you know, as a married man, you cannot only depend on your father on anything that concerns your wife.
Yeah.
So there are other things you must provide for your wife as a husband.
Yeah.
So I have to look for this arrow where it can help me for my household.
So can you tell us how you met your wife? Guys, I know you like when we get to the point of love. Who doesn't like love? Let Daddy tell us how he met the bone of his bone, because until today my father calls my mother a virtuous woman. Can you tell us how you met your wife?
Well, while in the village, the witches and wizards pursue me seriously.
Okay, so why did they pursue you?
In the village. So I have to pray. I went to fast.
Did you know God already by that time?
Well, I have backslided from the apostolic church.
Okay, you used to be in the apostolic
church. So I backslided. So I was just
living your life.
Yeah, so I went not to God in prayer. Another one I was doing was sinful before God. So I went to God in prayer and said, God, give me a woman so that I will not live this type of life. So now I went to Kukuma to my sister's place to stay with my sister
for some time. Was it immediately after the death of your mother?
No, it took some time.
Okay.
More than 5 years behind.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So now with my sister there, my sister was taking care of me, and I was attending apostolic church again. So I saw your mother in my auntie's place.
Okay.
My auntie. I mean, a relative of my mother.
Is it the aunt that is called Ndua?
No, Mami Lucy.
Okay.
Yes. So I went there, but when your mother sees me, she would leave the veranda and go inside the house.
She was shy.
I said, what is this woman?
So does it mean you were frequently visiting that your auntie?
Because it was my auntie's house.
So were you going there to their auntie's house because of my mother, or you were just going to visit?
No, I was just going because I cannot pass on the highway while the house is by the roadside. Then I don't go and greet.
Okay.
It will look very, very
disturbing.
Then you are passing your auntie's place
without saying
hello.
Okay.
So it was really what God has planned.
Okay. So what makes you think it was what God has planned? How did it go?
What I knew it was what God has planned. She have just some few days to leave.
Okay, she came for a visit.
Yeah, to the friend there in Kuma. Because my auntie, the son was with one of the friends in Bakwele. So she came to also visit her there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So she has just some few days to go. That she was leave on Saturday. So around Thursday or Friday, I told one of my sister's daughter, my little daughter called Tekla, because we are just of age.
Yeah.
So I said, there's a lady there. I love that lady to marry, not on friendship. So now she went and told her mother, but your mother said, this boy has been coming. What can
you not tell me myself? Guys, I'm blushing.
So she went and told me, when my sister's daughter came to me, he said, brother, that man don't really say, but he wants to see you. So I went there, we discussed. And on Saturday,
she left.
And
there was no phone?
No, there was no phone. So I was now embarrassed by the church people that I'm leaving a sister in the Lord, and I'm going to meet somebody who have not even known
and
the Lord.
I think we should talk about this. We should really talk about this subject. You can meet your husband, your wife anywhere.
That is it, because God's plan doesn't mean that you are in one church.
Yeah.
God's plan doesn't mean that you are a pagan.
Yeah.
When God wants to join people together, He can take you from east and west and join people and make people believers.
That's it.
Because your mother also was praying that God, give me a husband that doesn't have a mother. Because your mother has
seen... this has started in the 90s, guys. Mommy was praying for a man who doesn't have a mother. And today, many ladies do not like men whose mothers are still alive.
Because they cause trouble in their marriage.
Because they cause trouble. So this has existed before. Tell me more.
So when she asked me, is your mother
still alive?
I said, no. He said, you know what she has been praying for? So this is the guy God has sent to me. And that the guy will not beat her. You see what God was preparing?
Okay, so mommy prayed for a guy who will not beat her.
Yes. And a guy who don't have a mother. Because she witnessed it on the friend when the mother died and the father-in-law of that guy was alive. So the father-in-law of that guy could do everything for the lady so that he also can look well. So when she saw that,
she admired and she also prayed for it.
Yeah,
so all my ladies who have good and beautiful marriages, like the non-only but Mommy T, Mommy Rael, I'm praying to have that kind of marriage where there is love
and it will be granted.
Amen. So guys, you see, this experiences has been since in the days, not only now, when many mother-in-laws are responsible for problems and sometimes divorces in the marriages of their children. However, we are not saying that people's mothers should die.
No.
People make decisions based on experiences. So your decision is different from another person. Your choice is different from that of another. So just listen and do not judge. All right, let's continue.
So after going, there was no communication. I was pursued by my brethren in the Lord.
Yeah, you
persecuted
because you wanted a sister who was not from the same church as you.
So my brethren, they were angry. My pastor who converted me was angry. But my sister Elisa told me that one I will not marry. It is Jaco who is my wife.
So why did Mommy Elisa also just loved Jaco like that?
Yeah, Mommy, for the first time she saw her, she loved her. And that other one whom I wanted to marry, my sister knew the background of the family very well. First of all, she has undergone a major operation, which the doctor said she might have no issue. And she has a long hand. That she was a thief. In the background.
So guys, do you know what long hand means? When somebody say you have long hand, it means that you sabi chew. Okay, that is why it is good to make background checks about people before you finally decide to settle with them.
And she have got other children behind. Before she undergone that major operation.
Okay.
Yes. But to me, I was looking and believing that God, all things are possible.
Yeah, with God.
My sister
you did not judge her. Okay. So without communication, what happened next? How were you able to
Well, since we agreed that your mother should come on a certain date. So
people were doing like a camp market days.
So I sent money. So when she received the money, she landed in Kokoma on the 27th of September, 92. That first election, presidential election. So now when she landed in Kokoma, then on the 29th of September, she landed in Babese.
In Babese 1.
Yeah. So when she landed in Babese 1, she loved the village that she once hated. When she passed the one Sunday to Telangaya to see one of that auntie brother in Telangaya and the friend. So she
once stopped in Babese 1.
They were working with the level of money for them to pay transport.
They were checking
this type of village. Who can marry in this village?
But it's was Backole better than Babese?
Hey, take kind of village. I cannot come here and marry. But it was the village
that she finally got married to. So guys, it's my father telling me that all those people will say, hey, I cannot get married to that one. Is he indirectly telling me that? Okay, let me not spill it. It's getting sweet. Alright. So your wife left the family in Backole and moved to Babese 1 without officially getting married.
Without officially getting married.
Why was that? Why didn't you go to see her family, her people before bringing her to?
Well, is that before she went, there was some money she had. So she went and bought salt and renting to the grandmother who brought her up. And that it is I who sent it.
So guys,
that was
can
the wisdom
you see?
Of the woman.
Can you see? Women have been doing these things since. So my mother was sacrificing for love. Hey, mommy never tell me anything. I go ask you. You see, she bought things and gave to her grandmother in the name of her husband. And today, if you buy just watch for man, you are shouting. You buy this for man, you are shouting. Ladies today, people cannot invest in a man. Anyways, me self too, I cannot invest in a man. No, better find your money by yourself. All right, that was good. That was a smart move.
Yes.
She knew what she was actually.
So when she later came on that September 29, and we were together, I have to go to my father has been doing everything because all the dresses that have been done by my father, so dirty okra were coming out. Yeah, mother have to. She took those dresses, washed them. My father was only working with the staff because the bag was burning because of lack of starvation, no good feeding. So indeed, when your mother came in, she with hot water in the morning. My father will wash water in the evening. My father will wash. Those dresses become new dresses, and so the village say, "Father, it was starvation that would have killed you."
Meaning that,
so my father
you see the reason why my father calls my mommy a virtuous woman. It is not just by words; it's by action.
So prepare food for my father and give and make my father income could not be hidden from my wife.
Yeah. So it's my father indirectly telling me that when a woman takes care of her man, the man becomes open-handed. Money will just be flowing. I hope these men of today, they are still like that. Today like this, you will clean, cook, wash, stingy, they still do that. Why can you guys not just be like those in the days of old? Just small care, my mommy take care of my grandpa, money was just flowing.
So when I go to the bush, before I came, I will meet bush deer, the leg of a bush deer. When I came to the bush, I will see sapa. I never, when my father had bought them, because he was not feeding at any time he want to feed. And your mother know how to pound fufu. I know those eight people.
Yeah, they like a super.
Yeah. So your mother would pound fufu here, my father would eat. No, my father had walked a farm behind. You see what God was doing? God was preparing the woman and preparing the man, my father, to walk a farm behind. He asked some guys to claim a particular farm there, and then he paid women the hoe and planted the cocoa. That when your mother came there, my father go to your mother and said, "Mama, that is Basha farm."
So are you the first to get married? Because you are the last child, the twins. What about the elders? Were they already married? Where were their wives?
Well, my elder brother, the senior military officer, was married before me. But the woman,
they were living in the city.
And the man that followed the military man refused to get married. So since I, as the last one, got married, I was the heart of my father. You know, when somebody cannot do anything and you are feeding him, he will not hide any secret from you.
That's true. We are living all for food. All this puzzling is so that we can eat.
So it happens that during Xmas, my father called your mother and gave her money to go to the market for dresses. Clothes, So your mother went to the market.
And she was fine.
Yeah, she was fine. And then during, they say, buying food to eat, my father also gave money. So when they came in the evening, people were going to dance. My father called me. He said, "Are you not sending your wife to go and dance?" I said, "No, Papa. It is not like that with us as Christians." My father said, "Hey, Ambe, no way do man come on wish." So because in those days, if a woman was restricted from that, she can perform and die. Yes.
But what was the dance group all about? Was
this music dancing Makosa. In the back, but they will have a record player that will put the play there. No, not cassette, record player. That record player is like gramophone. There's a dish, a plate. They put it there. Then they will put the head of the this thing there, so that as will be going around, they will be singing. Yes, they will be singing. So as we be singing, people are dancing. So I told my father, no.
So when finally did you go to see your wife's people?
Yes, it was when I harvested some cocoa, and then my father told me, "You cannot keep somebody's daughter in the house like that."
How long did she stay before you go?
No, she by the October. We are gone there.
3 months.
Yes. So my father directed me that he is old. He cannot travel. So one of my family brothers is there. Let me go and meet him and tell him this what he has said as the father of Eyambe Simon. so that
Okay.
she will be
Okay.
as his
A
mouthpiece.
representative, yeah, of your father.
Yeah, so reaching then, all that my father advised me, I met the man, and he was the one who organized everything.
Yeah.
And so the chief of Bakwele, the Bakosian, see your mother grew there at the age of 5 years.
Yeah.
So the Bakosian, the Oroko, they were there. And then your father, your grandfather from your mother's side took cola no in the presence of the chief and the representative of my father, break it and put it on the ground. And they put 1 cup of mimbo. Yeah, then she said, well, Jacob, it is you who have brought
a
man here. If you like the man for marriage, come and take this cola.
Yeah. And show us
that you love this young man. Then you take the mimbo too and show us. So your mother came, took the cola nut, bite it, and ate it, gave me half, ate it, took the pantramimbo or whatsoever. Yes, she drank and gave me also. Okay. Your father declared that
you people have become husband and wife.
Go
and what God has joined together, each other.
When you study yourself, you come and
back.
That's when now
you both left. So guys, as you can see, the one and the most important thing you must have as a couple is the blessing of your parents. Let's take a 5-minute break. We will be back. I think from now you know how sweet and interesting this discussion is going. See you guys in a bit.
Wait,